Alright guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my channel. My name's Pete. Today I'm going to be talking about my tactical fishing gear. I was all set to go fishing and I went out there all set, ready to go. I've had a good feeling about today. Went out there and I forgot my damn bug spray. Mosquitoes started eating me alive and I was like, well, plan B. So here I am, sitting out in the backyard by my hammock. We're going to talk about my tactical fishing gear. So today, I went out there with this, and I'm not going to pull this out of the bag till I'm ready to use it. What this is an ugly stick travel pack rod. It's a spinning rod. It's like 6'6", medium, light, or medium, I forget. I brought that along because I wanted to do some bass fishing. We'll talk about that in a minute. And of course, in my scabbard, I have my fly rod because I just need to get my fly game going on. And for those of you that don't follow the channel, or if you're a first-time viewer, appreciate you watching. This is a Fluger 5'6" fiberglass rod with a Shakespeare 1094 reel on there. And I got 6-weight floating line on there. We'll talk about more of that when I actually put it to use. So, the first aid pack. What do we got in this one here? Let me put it like this, it'll be easier. All right, I got a pack of bobbers and bobber stops. And then I've got another bag of assorted small bobbers that I can use for flies and nymphs, which I do have. Okay, so we'll just put that there. What else do we have in the bag here? Okay, so I have some inline spinners because it's the fall of the year. It's cooling off. It's a good time to use these things. And I have some assorted tube jigs. And the white and orange one there is a Roadrunner jig head with a white tail. But these are black and chartreuse. They're supposed to be red and white and blue and white, but a little bit of the chartreuse has bled. You know, you guys know how that works, right? Okay. And then in here, I have got some little dinky winky crankbaits. See how they work. These are the ones, I don't know what they cost now, but when I bought these, they were 99 cents at Walmart. Yeah, I don't think they're 99 cents anymore. I've never caught a fish on them. I've only tried throwing them a couple of times, but I've seen people on YouTube catch them. So unless they're putting them on the hook and then throwing them out there for the camera, they're actually catching fish with them. So I have confidence in them. And in this box right here, I got my little I've got my Rebel R crick hoppers, and I've got some crawfish. And this little hot mess right there is some Joe Fly inline spinners. And that's, one more. And what I got here is, I forget what they're called. Got them at Ollie's. I think they're called a Gets It grub or something like that. I have got 2 of them on crappie magnet jig heads. And then I got 1 on a regular jig head. But they just, they kind of look like a bug with a tail and legs. I have caught fish with these before, but it was, I've had these so long, it was before I had my GoPro, so with no film footage, I guess it didn't happen, did it? Well, we'll see about making that happen. Because it's definitely, it makes for a good little grub. It really does. Oop, there we go. All right, so we'll put the stuff back in here. And of course, this stuff can change at a moment's notice, depending on what I want to fish for. Alrighty, and then right here, kind of sort of hidden, I got an IFAC. What am I, retarded? Compass pouch, or a first aid pouch for like a combat dressing. And in here I have 2-pound fluorocarbon leader, 8-pound test leader, and 2 fly leaders. And a 5X tippet, which is rated at 4.5 pounds. Okay. And in this canteen pouch, on this side, I have, in the event I catch a whopper, I've got a weight and a scale. Yeah, it's not digital, but it works. I've tested it, and I'd put it up against the digital scale. And over here, I have got a couple more little bobbers, and I've got some little dinky winky swivels. And here, some trilene 100% fluorocarbon leader. Never really thought much about fluorocarbon stuff, but I really don't see me buying line for a reel, but I do like it as a leader. I at times think it does in fact make a difference. But a lot of times when new stuff like that comes on the market, I just kind of look at it as they're just trying to blow smoke up my ass, because most fishing stuff doesn't really catch fish, it catches fishermen, right? So up here, I got a beaner and some rawhide and a nail clipper. Fish rag. And now this, I recently found this. And this goes out to Noah. Noah, if you lost this thing when you was down there fishing when I was camping, I got it. Just let me know. But I went to go fishing down there last time I was camping at Dixon Field, and I looked down and this was laying right next to the bank. Now I've cleaned it up. It had like a rusty, damn, I don't know why I did that. It had a rusty ring on there and a piece of cordage, and it was kind of rusty, but I went ahead and cleaned it up. Thought it might come in handy. But like I said, Noah, if you dropped this when you were down there fishing, just let me know. Put my little leader back on here. I got this on there with a simple loop so I can put it through that strap and not lose it. Of course, I also got a hemostats for little small stuff. And I got a brand new fresh box of trout magnets. And I got a fly box. Now, I'm going to have to get up to the camera, I think, and talk about this, guys. This is what I was really wanting to use today. Get my old fucking ass up. Alright, so now hopefully I'm zeroed in good enough. What this is, it's a fly box. I got it at Wally World. And I have got some trout slayers in here. I have got a Helgamite, another Helgamite, some trout magnets, some little hair jigs, and I got some little trout flies, bugs, nymphs, and stuff like that. There's some mini trout magnets, and there's some little ice fishing baits. There's a little tiny jig head. But I want to do some micro fishing with this stuff. I got a couple ditches I want to check out, and I do believe that this is exactly what I need to do some ditch fishing. We'll see about that, won't we? And because I had the ugly stick here, I've got some plastics in here. See if I can do this without exploding the box. Now, this is all vintage crap I've had for years. I just don't bass fish anymore. This is a crawdad. For you guys that go bass fishing, I seem to remember buying these at Kmart. That's how long I had them in a big grab bag. It was like lizards, worms, excuse me, worms. Let's see if I got a lizard in here. Whoop. Here we go. Yeah, let's spill this all over the place, right? Some of these lizard-like things, and I have actually got fish to take these things, but I just kind of got bored with bass fishing. I think I got spoiled in South Florida, where it's like it don't matter where you fish at, there's bass. And I used to just travel around with a spinning rod and some rubber worms and hooks, and that's all you need. At least that's all you needed back in the 80s. I got some white rubber worms here. They work quite well in the brackish water. And then I got they're kind of old and faded. They're Berkeley like power worms. At one time they were kind of a purple and black. Very good color. What else we got in here? All right, so I got some weedless hooks. I got some swivels and some sinkers. Blue and black worms. I got some leader. I guess this is what you call a yum-yum worm or humdinger worm or something like that. I don't know. I got some red worms in there. And I got some wide gap hooks. I got some regular true turn type hooks. So I think I got what I need in here to catch a bass. We'll see when I give this stuff a test, right? Let's see if I can get it all back in there without breaking anything. There we go. And this is I don't remember. I think I got this at Harbor Freight. I don't really remember, guys. But yeah, so I got that in there. The fly box with flies, grubs, and bugs. And of course, trout magnets. And this is the neon kit. So I'm curious as to how these neon colors work. I think I have confidence in the purple and the white. And of course, the chartreuse. Maybe the pinky bubblegum one. I don't know. I've used the gold ones. I've caught them on gold ones before. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm sure if they're there, they'll take them. They love them, right? Never seen a fish that didn't like a trout magnet. And like I said, I put this through that so I wouldn't lose it, because sometimes these things have a habit of jumping out of the bag. So there we go, guys. It's a combination rifle scabbard and also my tactical fishing bag. And I have fit up to 3 rods in this thing. And now it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. We'll see. I plan on going fishing tomorrow, so I guess part 2, this stuff in action, will be the next video after this one. So if you're still with me, I appreciate you watching, guys. And if you're a sub, may I suggest you check your status with me, because YouTube's been playing YouTube games lately, and check, see if you're still subbed to me. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But, appreciate you watching, guys. See you out there on the water.